So, here we are again. The center stage is Mind Games. The loading screen is the live scream. Your final boss is Inkarnate, welcoming you back to the Twitching Hour. Oh, it has been far too long, but I am happy to be back, and I do welcome all of you. Not just a return of the Mind Games LiveScream, but you wouldn't know it. It's also a return for Inkarnate, your control freak, to the PS5. I'm looking at my screen right now. Man, I have not played anything on my PS5 until, or since I should say, the days of Returnal and Ghostwire. Wow, if I'm not mistaken, those were my initial playthroughs of ninth gen video games. So it goes to show I haven't played anything on my PS5 up until I started playing on it. But regardless, at the top of the stream, I just wanted to mention, so this game is published by Blumhouse. Now, I've had my issues with the House of Blum, just because I know that they're not any good. They're not good for horror. They're not good as storytellers. They're not good as, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not good as shepherds for the horror genre. They come out with product. They never come out with experience. But let it not be said, or before I get into that, actually, just to give you a rundown of what it is that I mean, last year, 2025, was utterly abominable for them. And if anyone had ever bothered doing their research and looking into Blumhouse, they would see just how piss poor these people are when it comes to delivering on their bread and butter, which is the horror genre. Ooh, you had utter implosions like Megan 2. And I don't feel sorry that movie underdelivered and bailing any potential for a furtherance of the franchise or a trilogy or making her an icon, whatever. You had The Woman in the Yard. You had The Wolfman. Oof. You had the Black Phone 2. Oh man, that came out during Halloween. And then you had Five Nights at Freddy's, which yeah, made money, but did it really have any buzz around it, or was it just another sequel? So now that they are in the video game business, fortunately they are publishers, not developers, so that they won't be creating any of their shallow dreck that's cinemas. So I'm willing to give this game a chance, and everything that I saw about it looked interesting. And then I heard what the premise is, which goes as follows: Gabriel, a soldier on a divine mission for the sun god to purge the cursed Spanish island of Tormentosa. Players battle demonic living statues, Astiotis, while managing a unique mechanic where they must sacrifice their own blood to use as ammunition. So it looks like we have something of an interesting premise on our hands. When I was giving his review of the game, you see that there are statues that come alive. You know, the embodiment of the idols. This is a war between two religious cults, after all. You would have, what is it? You would have stained glass windows also coming to life. The scene in The Mummy, the Brendan Fraser movie, when you have mummies coming out of the painted reliefs on the walls, I've always thought that was such an interesting and like underrated aspect of that movie. It's strange that no one ever like spoke about that scene or that innovation. Like, no one would have ever thought, like, the reliefs on the walls that accompany the hieroglyphs, any of them coming to life. So the fact that you have in this stained glass windows coming to life, I thought was pretty unique. Now, before we get into the live scream, I wanted to give props to new Rumble follower, multi-dimensional healing super soldier. That's a mouthful, by the way. So, Yeah, let's get into a couple of housekeeping items, and then we waited return of the Mind Games and the live stream started. So, if you check the link in the description, you'll see that I have sponsorships with Jabra headsets as well as Samsung devices. I would greatly thank anyone who is checking those out. If you use those in any of your purchases, it serves as a nice kickback for the channel. The Mind Games is a proud affiliate of the upcoming horror documentary, Mental Health and Horror. So, I am behind with checking, or I should say purchasing, horror transferred to Blu-ray. I just got my copy of In Search of Darkness 1995 to 1999. The next one up from Creator VC is, what is it? The Thing Expanded. I do need to check in on Mental Health and Horror and see how that one is going. And speaking of documentaries, we're supposed to be getting the documentary Hearts of Darkness, the Final Friday, or I should say Jason Goes to Hell documentary, I believe next month. Wow. So we got a couple of good things in the pipeline and on the way. So I will be checking on Mental Health and Horror. Now, if you're of a mood, you'll notice that when we start, the support link up top, that will be in the event that anyone wishes to provide any additional support and funding for the Mind Games and the Greater Mind's Eye. It's just your way of dropping your tokens for the arcade. Additionally, Streamlabs was nice enough to give me my own merch store. It's just your way to get some skin in the game. So it's going to take me a little while just because I am going through a couple of different things, but I will be getting new available to all of you fine fiends. So I am streaming today on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Rumble, Kick, Trovo, X, Instagram, and Locals. So with all that being said, it's game on and full stream ahead.
Good evening, felons. Time to assume the position, if you know what I mean, and prepare for another assault and battery on your senses. I call tonight's tawdry tale
Crisol Theater of Idols.
Round 1. Fight!
Gentlemen, start your screaming!
It's time for some mind games.
Oh, I always hate these. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Okay, good. I'm a one-man operation, so I always want to make sure that the sound quality is audible. So now that that's taken care of, let's get into these annoying settings that I do love oh so much. Well, at least they're not asking me to adjust the picture or whatever. That does get old. Subtitle size. Yeah, that should be good. Conform. And play. For those newly admitted the order, as a newcomer, you will receive greater resources, and your foes will be less lethal. A gentler road to learn the way of the sun without falling into despair. Penitent. For those who seek a just balance, the penitent's path is the order's standard experience. Your enemies begin to grow more dangerous, but resources are distributed fairly. Here, the true test of faith begins. So since I'm not particularly familiar with this game, probably best we start with Penitent. I don't know. Am I crazy, or are all the leaks coming out about Avengers Doomsday? Do they just not sound real? And Marvel has been doing I
What
get
is life? A frenzy. What is life? An illusion, a shadow, a fiction. The greatest good's but little, when this life is but a dream. And dreams are only dreams.
profound. Ah!
Gabriel, my faithful warrior. Dark times are upon us, and I will need your blade once more. Do not waver. Should you fail now, the world will drown in the waters of hatred.
Because of political elections?
Beyond the sea of storms stands a cathedral, where my presence is no longer welcome. A prison built to contain the power of the tides.
How would you even build that? Wow.
Embrace your legacy and cast out the evil that dwells there before it breaks its chains.
May the light of the sun reign now and forevermore.
Crisol!
If the subtitles are this small when I selected them to be medium, imagine how much smaller they'd be if I selected small. But yeah, like Marvel has done such a, you know, I would imagine they've done a good job about keeping their surprises under lock and key, you know what I mean? To move forward.
Why am I here? How did I end up in this place?
Okay, I could use a whole lot less of that blurriness. This blurriness is really messing with me. Oh boy, okay, shaky cam.
Now I remember. My lord brought me here to fulfill his will. I must find that cathedral as soon as possible.
All it took is a minor hallucination for me to get my bearings. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I gotta believe that Marvel walked towards the ledge to climb. Oh, yellow paint. That bothers so many people. Like, why? I don't understand why. Like, okay, it's a Resident Evil thing, but so what? Not that big of a deal. What? Press X to observe. Ooh, crabs. They always come back. But yeah, I don't believe. I think that Marvel is intentionally leaking a bad script.
Seriously? I really hate the water.
I do? What was that? Thought I saw something. Like that. So, anyway. Yeah, I think that Marvel intentionally leaked a bad script so that they're good. You know, so whatever ideas that they have for the movie will seem better by comparison, or at least the trailer will, you know what I mean? Or, now that they released those...
I wonder if anyone at the church will miss me.
Probably not. Walk towards the gap to go... Dude, I know that. Oh god. This crap in video games. I hate walking between a rock and a hard place. Did they really need to put more yellow tape here? That's the only annoyance I'll find with the yellow tape, if it's just like all over the place. And mind you, I have horrendous direction, so I constantly need to be told where I'm going. But yeah, like, now that we got those teaser trailers in December, I think that they're just trying to keep the conversation going before they didn't. And remember, last month was the Super Bowl. They specifically did not have a presence there. I have to believe.
Let's hope that it holds.
What? Oh. Really? I have to walk this way? Why aren't I not? Why aren't I moving?
That was close.
Do I have to jump? What is this? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to move and the game is not... That was weird. The game wasn't moving to my button prompts. Anyway. Can't go that way. Yeah, and like based off of what I have heard, and there's no way to guarantee that different leaks that I had heard or plot synopses were accurate, but I heard a better plot from one or two YouTubers than what I heard recently. I won't spoil it here, but I don't know. Something tells me that whatever leaks these are, they're not. I wouldn't be surprised if Marvel leaked.
Son, it is huge.
I wouldn't be surprised if Marvel leaked an AI generated script on purpose. Again, so that and we're about to enter spring. We just had daylight savings. We're about to enter spring next week. So blockbuster season is going to start to kick up. God, really?
Come on.
Is something going to lash out at me?
Just a little further.
There it is. The prison of the Lord of the Sea.
Who's talking?
No doubt about it. It is the very same cathedral from my visions.
The Chosen of the Sun. I surprisingly...
The path is blocked. We'll have to find another way around.
Explore the island. I surprisingly heard that Reanimal is short. I don't know what is up with Find a Way to the Cathedral. I don't know what's up with short video games recently. Routine was also disappointingly short, and Reanimal is good for, what, 5-6 hours, if that? Very strange. And yes, I have bought Reanimal. I couldn't tell if that was a reflection or more yellow paint. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Based off of what I've heard from Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers, it just doesn't sound likely that... Oh yeah, all the booty. High quality silver coins. One side shows a mythological beast, the other reads Hail Tormentosa by the grace of the sea. Nothing creepy there. Honestly, the premise is so simple. I wish I would have thought of that. I write mummy fiction as a hobby, as a side, you know, leisure pursuit, and I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't think of statues of Egyptian idols coming to life. So I like premises premises like this, that their intrigue is that of an inventive concept, and its genius is in how simple it is. And we definitely don't get that anymore in movies, which is such a shame. So I'm glad we can at least get that in video games. Yeah, some of the... So we know that the Avengers are going to fight the X-Men. But this is kind of reminded me of Lies of P. That Pinocchio demo that I played a couple years back. That might have been the last game that I ever played on my PS5. Whoopsie daisy! What? Oh. Oh my god, I did not think that was alive. What the hell? What is... Wait, is this a statue that came to life? Look at its ribs. And its legs. That's weird.
I have seen battlefields before, but never one without corpses. Something is not right.
So we know that the Avengers are supposed to fight the X-Men, but what I have heard from, I don't remember the name of the YouTuber. He wasn't one of the more prolific ones like Geeks and Gamers, but the way that certain tropes of Marvel characters, the way that they were being used and the way that they play off of each other, I thought was intriguing. Now, one thing that I have not heard that Nerdrotic or Disparu, I don't remember who, one of them had mentioned is how strange it is that Doctor Strange is not part of this first film, which I find to be odd. Doctor Strange isn't in it, and the Hulk isn't in it. All the money in the till. Yes. Oh man. More people are talking about Maggie Gyllenhaal's
I do not know who or what did this, but I cannot allow it to set foot in España.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? You're just in a rainy town where, excuse me, nobody else seems to be here.
Get back to the fair right now. It's dangerous out there.
Went to the cathedral. I'm not leaving behind.
Well, at least there's some signs of life. Anyway, Maggie Gyllenhaal's the bride. Oof, man. I mean, it looked like crap. Maggie Gyllenhaal is a no-name actress. The only way that people know about her is because of her brother. And he's pretty much fallen off of a cliff in terms of his career. So, like, how good could she honestly be as a director? Nothing from the trailers made it look interesting. They were making it modern day, yawn. You know what it looked like? It looked like the worst versions of the recent Harley Quinn movies. And when I say that, I mean both the Joker sequel and Birds of Prey. I kept saying to myself, this looks like The Bride Folie à Deux. Uh-oh.
Damn! It's them!
Hold it right there!
And the Fantabulous Emancipation of Who Gives a Crap. Damn, I lost. Damn, they were quick.
Terrified.
You could tell through the mask? And I thought that was a dude. I mean, I wasn't aware that The Bride was going to be some feminist fantasy film, but YouTuber Disparo's review, or based on it, oh man, it just had all the hallmarks of that horrible Penny Dreadful portrayal of the bride as, what was her name, Lily? That was god awful. And, you know, again, this interpretation of the bride seemed to just be more of the same. You get all the man-hating you could ever want.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Long-winded... What? Had a gun? Long-winded speeches on the patriarchy, creating an army of disgruntled women, toppling society. Like, again, it's shocking. I guess it shouldn't be shocking, because what can you really expect originality from feminism? But yeah, it was just a beat for beat of what we saw over a decade ago.
Hello? Angela? You there?
Angela?
Come on, pick up already! You're starting to freak me out! Angela! Angela!
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I swear I'm gonna lose my marbles!
This
What?
is Captain Gabriel Escudero. Do you copy?
Escudero.
Captain, huh?
No.
Who are you
Hey, sailor.
And where's Angela?
I am afraid she is gone. All I found was her radio.
She was my favorite. Damn statues. And you better get out of there, or you'll be pushing daisies too.
Pushing daisies.
What did she mean by statues?
What did she mean by the daisies? Uh-oh. That's not me shooting. Oh, no. What? Okay, it must come. This must be.
Have you given up already? Is this how far your faith goes?
I'm guessing this is gonna.
No, my lord. I just need another chance. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Then tell me.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
Please, grant it to me.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yes, my lord! Grant me your power! Bless me with your blood!
Bish. See, that's how you had to treat him. I'm joking. All jokes. And Venom. It looked like that gun had a skeleton for a minute. Jeez, this long to reload? Uh-oh. To be fair, this isn't the new mechanic, really. And... wow. Bitch! Damn! Ooh. Alright, so how do I heal? This isn't the new mechanic. They've had this as far back as... oh, not Blood Omen. Blood Rain. Badass Dhampir, Vampire Huntress, would use the blood of her enemies to refuel her... the reservoirs in her... what do you call it? In her guns. Pretty dope. And you would be able to, like, create all kinds of weapons. It wasn't just bullets. You would be able to create, like, blood bombs out of people's blood. Pretty gnarly stuff. Okay. Oh, so, yeah, Maggie Gyllenhaal's the bride. Yeah, it's crazy how... what? What's wrong?
You need blood. Look at that beast.
Oh, no. I was wondering how I would heal. I guess I just chomped down on a... what is this, a pig or a dog? Well, kind of bad effects, but, you know, kind of an indie game. Okay. That really didn't heal me that much.
It's my flows inside me.
There wasn't even an accompanying sound. That was odd.
I can feel it.
Okay, Chief. I could use some more pig dogs, though. Not you guys, though. Hold X to absorb blood from dead animals. The body will disappear after you absorb it, so try not to waste it. The body will disappear after you absorb it, so try not to waste it. I don't know what that means. Find a way to recover all your blood. Yeah, for real. Here we go. Oh, stop your panting. Jesus. Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity. Greedy. Kind of a missed opportunity not having any accompanying sound to that. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Nothing? That's where I came from. What am I missing? Move.
I am
Still too weak, okay.
Too weak.
Oh. I guess I'm supposed to go through here? Ah, yes.
We'll need something a bit more.
Okay. Sharp. Damn, that's a badass sword. Okay, can I get through now? Press R1 to attack with your knife. If timed correctly, your slash can also block most enemies' attacks. Your knife will lose durability with use. If it becomes completely worn down, it will lose its ability to block and its damage will be reduced to a minimum. You will need to find the Sharpener's Motorbike to repair it. Sharpener's Motorbike, okay. Your knife will lose durability with use if it becomes completely worn down. Okay. Yeah, the chickens. What the hell? Figures that the female is the greedy one.
Incredible. I have never felt so alive.
I knew he was gonna say that. Alive. I got guns for the both of yous. So yeah, back to the movie I was talking about. Yeah, Maggie Gyllenhaal, aka Droopy Dog. I mean, she never had it in the looks department. And I mean, I forgot where I made this comment, but I said that she looks like if you aged and melted Elizabeth Olsen. Yeah, so is it any wonder that now that her career has dried up, that she wants to take out all of her aggression because she just... Oh, God. Ah! Crap. Damn it. What? Wait a minute, how do I... Damn it! Sorry, how do you reload? Controls. Oh, well, I did that. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. chipped away. Funny. Damn, you need to murder the crap out of them. How many bullets did I put into these guys? I knocked one's head. I guess it makes sense that, you know, knocking the head off of a idol wouldn't do anything, but still. Damn, I'm low on health and friggin' ammo. You know what? Let me quickly head back to see if there's anything to alive or dead that I can drain their blood. I didn't even get to look around. And not only that, holy crap. This movie, The Bride, blew $90 million, bruh. It's like, there was nothing that I saw from that trailer that led me to believe that this movie needed to cost that much to make. Like, and shout out to Disparu, YouTuber Disparu. He's over here he's making a video where he has, he's taking clips of interviews that she's done where she's talking about, oh my god, I've just been oppressed, and why is it that the studios don't take more chances on female directors? I'm like, bruh. First off, I believe this could be her debut, and even if it isn't, $90 million. Like, how? Where did all that money go? Honestly. Jesus, they're just gonna keep... Uh-oh. They can use doors. What? I can't block or anything? That's whack. And the smiling face is creepy. But yeah, man, I'm just like, what are people thinking? What was anyone thinking? Like, giving her this money? Even, like, let me put it this way. If by some way she isn't a first-time director, damn it! Ow! And that's not fair. How can he see me without a head? Make sure he's gone as well as his legs. Oof, they hit me a little too much. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, and you know, for all of her talk about, oh, give women a chance, it really does come off like a Prohibition era gangster movie where there's like this uprise in society. Yeah, that's reminiscent of Joker, the first Joker movie. Like, oh, God. I think with all of her prattling, Maggie Gyllenhaal demonstrated why maybe you shouldn't give certain people a chance, because especially that much money. Jeez, I hate this with video games. You have to like be in the exact correct... Okay. Press to use the plasmarine syringe from your inventory. Plasmarine is a healing compound that regenerates a small amount of blood. You can also find syringes throughout Tormentosa. Good to know. Nice. Good stuff. Now let's gun you down. Bish! Damn it. What? Oh no! What? Yo! Oh god. I knew that was gonna happen. Now I'm in Predator Badlands. What? Dude, I'm not dying by getting kicked to death. Friggin' hell. Why, like, God, why are they this tough? I get that they're made of wood, pause. An anchor? Interesting souvenir. Yeah, that movie cost $90 million and it only made $7 million in its opening weekend. Oh my lord. But hey, maybe it's just like, dude, one L after another. And it is, the year has started off pretty lousy for female-directed horror films because... Oh, is there any... No signs of life that I can drain with their blood? Yeah, the year has started off pretty lousy for female directors because we had 20... What is it? Stop giving me money, man. We had 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, and that bombed. Killing the potential for a trilogy. Oh well. I don't get, like, I have yet to hear a good reason why people didn't like 28 Years Later. I wasn't a fan of Bone Temple. I found it to be really dry and boring.
Hello? Still alive?
Thanks to the sun.
Ooh, a sun buddy. Looks like we're on the
A
same
sun buddy.
team. By the way, name's Adiodia.
You, a servant of the sun. If that is true, then help me reach the Cathedral of the Sea.
I could? Sure. But, Gabe, I don't think that's such a great idea.
Do not call me that. Just tell me how to get there. The rest is my business. Got it?
Ugh. Always the same old song. Fine, fine. Real Echo's just a short stroll away. Follow the canal. It'll take you straight to the cathedral. Piece of cake. But seriously, Gabe, you should swing by the hideout first.
I said do not call me that. Never mind.
Pushing your
Thanks
buttons.
for the help.
Boy, they love giving me plenty of money. I need more help. A lot more. What? What? Here, piggy. Awesome. Now I just need 2 more porkers. Speaking of movies and budget, I knew that Scream 7 was gonna take a nosedive in its second weekend. Oh my god. Bruh. Like, people don't... There's so much that people don't understand about box office, budgets, and movies in general. So, the industry standard for a second weekend drop is 40%. Keep that in mind. What was the second weekend drop off for Scream 7? 75%. Like, I actually had people on Reddit arguing with me, and surprisingly, some dimwit on Rumble, which almost never happens. Well, it was on X, but it was on the Rumble group page.
This must be the river that girl mentioned.
Is it? Just drop down, I guess. Hold on, because I wanted to explore more of where I was before. So, I actually had people arguing with me that it's not a big deal. I love when smooth-brained pissants intentionally try to misconstrue with what you're saying. They're like, "Oh man, were you not expecting a drop?" I'm like, "Are you reading what I'm saying? 75% is kind of a big deal. That is a major drop-off. Yes, moron. I don't expect that a film is going to remain or increase its intake 1 week over the other, or especially one weekend over the other. Yes, I do expect a drop-off, moron, but that much is pretty significant. That just goes to show, no matter how much it made, yes, and like, I'm not here to talk about the politics behind Melissa Barrera's firing. Because to be, like, if people were being honest about themselves, dude, I have no personal animosity against her, but her and, oh god, what the hell's her name? Jesus, it's on the tip of my tongue. The actress from Wednesday, Jenna Ortega. They were, like, their acting was so middle of the road. No one would be able to tell me between two, and mind you, Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega were the lead actresses carrying this franchise, right? Between the two of them, no one would be able to tell me a single personality trait with either of them. So to pretend as though, like, I don't care to be, like, it's unfortunate, but her and Jenna Ortega's departure, I really don't care. But, dude, that just goes to show how much people really don't care about this series. And the point that I made, I believe last week, if not the week before, dude, Scream just is not topical anymore. Nobody like, if you're gonna quote those movies, it'll be the first one, not anything to do with recent output. And believe me, if there's one thing that Radio Silence, the writing, directing, producing team would kill for, pun intended, it would be to be topical. It would be for people to talk about these movies, but no one does, not really. Oh crap, that scared me. Oh, stupid. Ah! Damn it. That was my fault. Did she just squeal? But yeah, it's just like, dude, nobody cares. No one cares about these movies, and everyone's saying, "Oh, you know, Part 8 is all but certain." Okay, but like at the same time, again, so what? Who cares? They don't have anything interesting to say. These movies aren't scary. They're not suspenseful. They're not interesting. You have Sydney just running around town instead of, I don't know, calling an Uber, calling the cops, going back into the studio to grab her keys after her interview with Gail. It's just like, people... Oh. Damn it. Crap. Maybe there's a way to evade them. Because I don't have the health for a multiple... What do you call it? Multiple engagements with these puppets. They are basically puppets. I mean, I have to believe that they're coming to life somehow. And it's so, like, not that I give a damn about any of the new characters that they've introduced with these new Scream movies, but it's almost as though the writers are trying to compensate for the fact that they did not have Neve Campbell in the last film, why they need to have the story completely about her, which is funny to me, because Damn it. Crap. Why don't these things go down, man? So, yeah, it's funny to me because in one way or another, they spent the last 2 Scream movies not focusing on Nev Campbell, on the Sidney Prescott character. So the fact that they want, and don't give me, oh, it's because it's the rebound. I mean, it's the anniversary sequel. No, they're focusing on her because these movies have nothing left. Nothing left. And even the writers were talking about how, oh man, we had to spend $500,000 to rewrite after Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega departed. It's like, really? $500,000? I don't believe that for a second. Damn it! Oh my god! What? I don't get... I mean, they're just not going down. Let me... I'm gonna scout ahead because there's got to be a way to pass these two. Stupid of me for not reloading earlier. But anyway... Yeah, it's like they said, I don't believe them for a second that it took $500,000 to rewrite the script. It's like, dude, I can't even imagine what you had in mind. And Melissa Barrera got fired, like, what, 3 years ago? So, how long did it really take you to write this script? Radio Silence is so full of crap. I'm going to be doing a video on them soon. I think I really do need to gun them down. Really? I would have expected them to follow me. Anyway, I didn't even have to click the circle button that time. Watch them be like right on top of me. But yeah, I mean, these writers are not talented, and to me, it's very problematic that they have been put in charge of The Mummy 4. And I don't believe them for a second that... Woo! Dodged that in the nick of time. That's creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Jesus, man. They just don't go down. It takes way too much to gun these guys down, and my pistol is just not powerful enough. What is that? Please tell me this is a syringe or something. Good. Good. Me gusta muchi. I mean, granted, I do have a stormtrooper level of aiming, but still. I mean, I get that you can shoot their heads off and they could still come at you because they're statues and they're inanimate objects, but Jesus, man. Why does it take like 10 shots to take down one? Gotta be careful for the one I'm crawling on the ground with the cleaver. Ow. Thank God. Ooh. I am very low on health. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that this whole time.
Cut off too. Why am I not surprised?
Jeez, that was like nothing. Oh, nice. Use gasoline to turn on the motorbike and sharpen your knife. What? Every time you use the sharpener's motorbike, your knife regains full durability. Interesting. An old can. It can be... It is a bit dented, but it still has some gasoline left. Okay. Jace. Presto.
Sharper than ever.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be doing a video soon because I think I'm very worried about both Mummy movies. And, man, I don't want to be. I want, like, look, I am excited about both. We get Brendan Fraser back. We get a proper closure to his Mummy movies. And, you know, he really deserves it because, for reasons unbeknownst to me, like, it's only now that that movie's being recognized for how great it was. I did a 25... Whoa! Oh! You bitch! I wasn't expecting him to lunge at me. Anyway, I did a 25-year anniversary watch party. And I love that movie. And not only do I love that movie, like, The Mummy as a genre is that movie. Like, people would oh, really? All the way back here? People would reference the, Boris Karloff movie and the Hammer films as a shorthand. And I really hate that. Like, there's nothing about those movies that you could describe really left an impact on you. You know what I mean? There's stupid people that say, oh man, well, the original Mummy has a dreamlike quality, aka it's boring. Furthermore, they tried to over-intellectualize. Well, did you know that the Boris Karloff was the actual Mummy character, but every other Mummy that with the bandages and the walking with the arm straight, they're just mimicking Karis, the movie that came in afterwards. It's like, you're trying so hard to sound intellectual, and you know what the funny thing is? You're not. So maybe stop, because you're not. Those like... No! Why am I crouching? Anyway. Those movies, like, dude, there's really nothing to them.
Cut off too. Why am I not surprised?
The Brendan Fraser Mummy is the entire Mummy genre. Like, I really hate to break that to people. And, God, I want to do a trailer gut reaction to both the teaser and the trailer. However, there are people who are making the really anemic complaint that, oh, you know, this Lee Cronin Mummy movie doesn't feel like a Mummy movie. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I understand full well that if you're making a movie within... What? Jesus. Is that a... What am I looking at? Like, that tail looks like it belongs to a porpoise. Jesus! Get your prize. Come and try your aim at La Mar de Tiros. Sawed-off shotgun. Oh. Spoiler for later, I'm hoping. What is this? Ophiatar Fighting Plaza. Celebrate the fair and festivities. Yeah, that tail looks like it belongs to some marine life form. Anyway. But yeah, in addition to the trailer gut reaction that I want to make, I also want to make a... Bitch! He like squeals when he dies. I want to make a trailer reaction, or not a trailer, or a video reaction to all of these people that are bitching and moaning about. Nice, just what I needed. Bitching and moaning about, oh, this doesn't feel like a mummy movie. It's like, bruh. If you're asking for cliches and tropes, like, okay, again, I understand full well that if you're gonna make a film,
This can't be happening. Somebody wake me up already. The end of the lives of all my family. My kids. My wife. I didn't even have time to say goodbye.
Valerie Arroyo says that the cathedral is a safe place, but the sea will protect us within its walls.
I want to believe him. I need to believe him. But getting there won't be easy. My truck is in the garage and those things are everywhere.
If you're gonna make a film within a franchise, within a genre, I understand it needs to... Your contribution needs to have enough of the ingredients. Let's not call them cliches. Let's not resort to stereotypes. Let's not resort to tropes. It should have enough of the feel. And I realize that's a very nebulous statement. The feel, you know what I mean? The feel of a franchise. However, and we're seeing that now with contributions to franchises like Starfleet Academy, where there's no way it feels like Star Trek, and that's a problem. However, you have to understand, first off, people don't even realize how many mummy movies there are. And of all of these obscure mummy movies, guess what? None of those felt like the Boris Karloff film or the Hammer films. You know what I mean? And even the Brendan Fraser one was its own thing. It has like nothing other than a Lost Love and what do you call a Lost Love and Reincarnation. It's like, dude, if you're being serious, the Brendan Fraser movie has precious... Jesus. That one has precious little to do with the original Mummy movie. And more than that, it is the blueprint for Mummy movies. Don't mind me, gentlemen. Get the... Yeah, better be done. Survived 2 explosions, Jesus. Anyway. Yeah, it's like people don't understand that the Brendan Fraser movie is that genre. And of course, you can make darker toned movies like the Lee Cronin's The Mummy. And Lee Cronin's The Mummy doesn't seem to deal with, you know, the corpse of an ancient Egyptian monarch, like I would have expected. Like when it's, you know, when I found out that it's the mummy that we're dealing with is the corpse of a little girl, I was like, wait, of a modern girl, I was like, wait, what? But I'm willing to go with it. I have seen his output from Evil Dead Rise. I'm like, you know what? He's not trying to make, it's not even being made by Universal Studios. He's not trying to start a dark universe. He's not trying to do Boris Karloff. He's trying to do his own thing. So I'm willing to give him a shot. I'm willing to give him a chance. I'm willing to see what he's got.
I am not leaving this place. There's something out there. Something worse than those damn statues.
Can I use your blood?
I couldn't see her clearly, but she is huge. Every time she moves, the floor trembles. Like if the earth were about to rip apart. By the holiest sea, don't let her find me. She is close. I can hear her. I can hear her pray.
Sounds like this guy was being hunted. And there was this one YouTuber who claims to have descended from the family who previously owned Universal and made the Mummy movies, and she says, "This doesn't feel like a Mummy movie." I'm like, and I kept hearing that. One YouTuber after another. I'm like, guys, what in the hell are you talking about? Oh boy. Like, first off, Lee Cronin said this is going to be a different Mummy than anything that you've expected. I was like, good. I'm absolutely down for that. You know what? I probably shouldn't just... Actually, let's not waste this opportunity.
I will need to cut the power if I want to get any closer.
Thanks for spelling that out. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy that we're getting two different kinds of Mummy movies. That way this genre can maybe spread its wings some, man. Because it can't just be... like, and it's just to touch back on, oh, it doesn't feel like a Mummy movie. It's like, bruh. Lee Cronin himself said that he was going to go a different route. This was going to be unlike any Mummy movie you've ever seen. So, like, are you expecting cliches and swashbuckling? Because you weren't... with Lee Cronin's movie, you weren't guaranteed or even told that you would get an adventure story. So to say, well, it doesn't feel like... And it's so funny because people are like, oh, it doesn't feel like a Mummy movie. Do you realize that with Lost Loves and Reincarnation that they have been ripping off Dracula for nearly 100 years? Like, people are so stupid when they don't know their history, and they just keep talking their nonsense. I really hate that. Speaking of things that I hate, why do I need to be... like, it's right there. God. I hate that about video games. Like, it can't just be an area of effect thing. You gotta be right in front of whatever it is that you need in order for you to actually grab what's in front of you. All right, where am I gonna cut the power? Ah, there you go. Asking you shall receive.
This should do the trick.
So can I just jump down or... Ah. Here we go. Follow your nose. And speaking of franchises, franchise continuance that don't have the feel. Oh man. Is anybody else sick of teenagers in space? We're just getting so much of that with sci-fi nowadays. I mean, we've had that.
Just my luck.
Starfleet Academy, Alien Romulus, Alien Earth.
Take it. In his memories, you will find what you seek.
No.
Oh, just do
I
it.
cannot do this.
Bro, he
He's
dead.
not an animal.
Silence. Will you dare disobey the sun?
Never.
Well then. Thank you, come again. Do I get to unlock more of a blood meter? A blood forged replica of the truck keys. Why did I need that? They should work just as well as the originals, but didn't he just drop the keys? Like what the alright, whatever. Truck keys. Well, no one's around to report me. Why can't I get into this truck? Yes. What? That the ignition, there's no sound to it. Brum, 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 brum. That's not... What the... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to do that.
What now?
What?
By the sun.
What the hell? What just happened? An armored version of that giant woman from RE9 just attacked my truck. What the hell did I fall from? Well, at least I'm at full health. Oh god.
Listen to me. Get to the shelter. There's still time.
You again? Why can you not mind your own business?
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Sunshine. I'm just trying to make sure you don't get yourself killed.
I do not need anyone worrying about me.
And has anyone ever told you you're stubborn as a mule?
Yes.
Reinforcements are already on their way. We just lost Angela. Don't go adding yourself to the list.
Someday I will stand before the sun. But I promise you, today is not that day.
You tell him. Actually, let me investigate some. But yeah, teenagers in space. Oh my god. Like, placating to these audiences has been just a horrible idea. Can I find a merch store where I can increase my gun capacity and health? Anyway. What kind of a name for a monster is Dolores?
I'm almost there.
Yeah. Castle Dimitrescu. Hey, piggy. I guess might as well leave you there. I'm like stocked and everything else. Good architecture for the game. Even though, you know, we're dealing with castles and ruins and sewers and such. Still much appreciated the level of detail with the architecture. And Spain is Spain, I don't know what time period that this is in, because there is use of electricity, such as walkie-talkies and... Oh god. walkie-talkies and street lights, but I appreciate the innovation and thought. I have 2 of these, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe when I get a 3rd, I can increase my blood gauge, my health gauge. Where are you? Oh, Jesus. Oh, why can't I move?
Get away from me!
Not taking any chances. Okay, wasn't too bad. Good thing I left that piggy available. Where did I... Oh. Where you at? Nope, wrong way. Ah. Sweet! That's a good bacon. It's wild to me that... I mean, I shouldn't be surprised considering their politics, but it's pretty crazy how many Star Trek veterans and alum would tarnish their own legacies for something as shallow as Starfleet Academy. I'm talking the likes of Jonathan Frakes, Kate Mulgrew, Robert Picardo. It's so sad, man. It's like, do they not see what has been done to the franchise in the last 20 years? Do they not? Did they just not care? Are they getting paid? I mean, it wouldn't be surprised if they're getting paid to... I mean, it's one thing if you're getting paid to shill for this show and Kurtzman. It's another thing to attack the fans, and that's... My God, that has become way too prevalent in the last 10 years. So, and that's another video, a topic for a later point in time. Just the wholesale slaughter, the attack of different franchises and their fan bases. It's just like, boy, what are you people thinking? Wait, was I here before? Probably not.
I can see it! There it is, the cathedral!
So close that I can almost touch it.
Padre Arroyo said that we would be safe inside.
Oh God.
Just need to keep going. Just a few more steps.
Were these people led to the cathedral for a religious sacrifice of their lives? That would be eerie. And ironic. Well, here goes nothing. Good on health, good on ammo. My knife is sharp. What? Am I... Oh. Oh, it's an elevator. Is this moving?
Welcome, Captain Escudero. We have been expecting you.
Who are you? Do I know you?
No, not yet. But the sea has told me much about you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Padre Augusto Arroyo, Sumo Timonel of Tormentosa.
Am I meant to be impressed? You sound like just another fanatic to me.
Perhaps you're right. I am nothing but a messenger, after all. But you, sir, you have a far greater role to play. Rejoice, for the god of the sea has chosen you to be his witness.
I serve the sun. So tell your god I am not interested.
No one escapes their fate, no matter how hard they try. The sun has ruled long enough, and soon you'll have the honor of watching it drown beneath the waves.
Listen well, creature.
Eerie.
The only thing I will be watching is your fall.
Just as he foretold. But don't keep my lord waiting. He grows impatient.
Creepy. I mean, a lot. This game has a lot going for itself, and oh Jesus Christ!
Prison of the Lord of the Sea.
Wow. Again, it's got a lot going for itself because it's got two warring cults, each, of course, with their own idols, and also the gimmick, or I shouldn't say the gimmick, but the premise of idols coming to life to fight for their individual patron. Come on! Oh, God. Hi. Hello. Gabrielle is based at 44. Good name, by the way. I always, I need to make a list one day because I always get, the most interesting people, or the people with the best names that exclusively come onto Twitch. I have a game recommendation. Well, I am a horror live streamer, so I'm all ears. What's your recommendation? Thank you for joining the dark side. I appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. It's Five Nights at Freddy's fan game on Game Jolt called Post Shift 2. It was made by one person and it's free. Well, I am not a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, but since you recommended it and gave me a follow, I will actually take a look at it. Can you describe? It was made by one person. It's free. What is it about? Oh God. Oh, what did I say? Holy God. Yo. Oh Lord. What did I say?
Do you think you can stop me? Faith alone will calm the tides, Eerie? Foolish no-man. You are not strong enough.
No, I am not. But as long as the sun stands with me, there is nothing I cannot do.
Too much trust in God, too cowardly to fight his own battles.
Show yourself and face me. Stop skulking in the shadows.
You are the one hiding, Guardian.
Huh.
But you can't fool me.
I thought that the statue was talking.
You know nothing, the sinner.
Creepy stuff.
All right, Gabriel. How hard can it be to fix an arcane seal?
Explore the cathedral. What the hell? What the hell? It's a mask? Absorb Castilla's legacy. So I can't absorb him yet. Oh, yes, I can. A ceremonial dagger forged with the blood of the Castilla family. Interesting. It's a Chris.
At the dawn of time, darkness ruled the world, forcing mankind to cower in fear among the shadows. Moved by compassion, the sun god descended from the heavens and taught them the secret arts of fire. Those sacred flames tore night from day, giving rise to civilization, and with it, to art, music, and literature. Enchanted by the imagination of his children, the sun took human form and founded a city he would soon call home.
Hmm.
What are these memories?
Well, you did just absorb someone. Oh god. Don't stab me!
No. The bond is not strong enough.
Okay. Or I don't know what just went on there. Anyway. Oh god. Oh no! What? Oh no! No! Oh my god.
I will save my prayers for your funeral.
Nice! That...
I was going to be quick. I enjoy watching you suffer.
Oh, thank God. What's going on? Wow. And he wandered the earth. All that was just a prologue, huh? Wow. Okay. Okay, game, I'm ready for the game to resume. All right. Also, I don't know if you're playing a game right now, but if you are, I'm just letting you know that the screen, it's all black. What? You're kidding me. Hold on. You like the whole time I've been on, you haven't been able to see me? What the hell is that about? Huh. For some reason on Twitch, the game isn't coming through. I don't know. I'm coming in on YouTube. I don't know what's up with Twitch. Access more tools.
Is anyone there?
Are you able to hear the game at least?
Well, Sleeping Beauty's finally awake.
Mediodía. You knew the seal was beyond repair and said nothing?
Cool your jets! I did warn you not to go in, but no, Mr. It's My Business didn't listen to me. And now, here we are. My boys risked their buttocks saving yours.
Buttocks?
Some of them didn't even make it back. But hey, who's counting, right?
I am sorry about your men.
Look, we're fans of the sun too. A sorta secret club, you know? Wardens of some ancient evil that's been chained up on this island for ages. Well, until some idiots screwed it up. Ugh, bravo! Round of applause.
She is like tonally out of sync with the game.
Ding, ding, ding! We have a winner! The seal that kept it trapped was cast with the blood of the foremost die-hard sun devotees. And guess what? Only the blood of their descendants can fix it. You already gobbled up one in the cathedral, right?
What's up with her eyes?
But we still need 3 more for the grand finale.
Yeah, she's far too cheery.
All right, we will be allies, for now. But stay out of my way, understood? You would only slow me down.
Whatever you say, Gabe. You're the boss. I'll back you up from here. Now get out there and let's boogie!
Okay. I don't think that there would be people that speak like that in whatever time period that this is in. Did I lose my gun? Get out of the hideout. I could use a shotgun. Can I have a shotgun? Please.
I can't feel my leg. I can't feel it.
Okay. Can't help you with that. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I'll just have to reset it on Rumble Studio. Thank you for letting me know that. I had assumed that everything was running smooth on every other platform.
Do you really think we can win?
I was having an issue with that with party.com as well. That's another platform that I've been using for live streaming. I don't know if it's Rumble Studio or if I just stream to too many platforms. I don't know. Because even now, I'm on everything except for TikTok. When I switched over to Rumble Studio, it wasn't as automatic as it was with the connection to my
We'll meet again sooner than you think.
to the studio wasn't as
Come closer.
oh good, I finally get a
Don't be
merchant.
shy.
Who are you?
Just a humble admirer, nothing more.
Is that a dude?
It's not every day a soldier of the sun visits us.
It's probably black because you closed the game that you were playing. No, I've just been on this one.
Witch. I do not have time.
I'm playing Crisol Theater of Idols.
Mon cher, this witch only wants to help you.
Oh, really? And what could you possibly offer me?
Oh, spells, blessings,
Viagra?
or perhaps
Ozempic?
enhance your divine blood.
Huh.
All for a modest price, of course.
I don't even know how much I have.
As you can understand, keeping
Which
up this
software are you using for
lifestyle
streaming?
isn't
OBS.
But don't worry.
Rumble
you don't
Rumble
have to
Studio and
sell your
OBS.
soul. At least, not yet.
Okay.
Welcome, mon coeur.
Personal skills with essence crow relics. Last rites. If you take a lethal damage, instead of dying, there is a 50% chance to use a syringe instantly. Syringes must be available to activate this skill. Oh, then if it's not showing the game, just use normal game capture. That's what I am using. If that doesn't, try selecting the game manually if it captures. Yeah, that's what I have selected. I have game capture. Mode is capture specific window, and my window is my capture card. So, thanks for assisting with this, by the way, because I was not aware that there was an issue on the Twitch side. So let me see real quick if I can fix that, because that kind of bothers me. Background. No chat. Chat switching shortcut. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is wrong. Let me see. Display capture, game capture. Window capture. Properties, let's see. Mode. Capture any full screen application. Capture specific window. That's so strange because it's working on the YouTube side, so I'm not sure, like I'm able to see my stream, so I'm not sure why that's a problem on the Twitch side. Match title, otherwise blah blah. Window title must match. Match title. I've been having problems with Kick too. Kick for some reason like splits up my videos into separate like 8-second videos instead of a full stream, and I don't know why. Let's see. Alright, so I just switched to what is it? I just switched to properties. Window title must match. Stream Deck. Yeah, I mean, it on the vid. So, out of curiosity, are you able to hear the game audio? Can you tell me that Gabriel is based? Let's improve my gun. Do I have 225? Great. All the coins I've been collecting were pretty much for naught. Arsenal. Yeah, damn. I thought I had enough. I thought I would have enough coin that by the time I found a
Did you just come to enjoy my company?
I'm pretty sure there's a dude that's playing that role. I can, so you can hear audio. That's annoying as hell.
1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Thank you for your assistance, by the way.
Fabulous. Our base is tucked away beneath the Tormento's affair. The perfect cover, right? Take a stroll. Don't be shy. Who knows? You might find something useful among all this junk. And if you're up for a challenge, try beating my high score at the pool parato. I'm stronger than I look, you know. But don't get too comfy. Erminia Espina's waiting for us in the mermaid's quarter. Once you're done, look for the gate with the lit battlements. My boys will open it for you with pleasure.
Get to the hideout, okay? What? Oh, I need to find something to open it with. Like a sundial or something. A literal sundial. Yeah, thank you, Gabriel is based for helping me with that. I'll have to test that.
Lived in this town my whole life, and I still can't get used to the rain. I'm surprised I haven't grown scales by now.
Haha. I think I'm just gonna have to reset Twitch on Rumble Studio.
Seriously? Galurian stewing.
It's strange to me that interact. Oh crap! It's strange to me that I'm able to see and hear my stream on other platforms except for Twitch. Not sure what that's about. I think I might just have to reset the. Oh crap! Can't open this one either, right? Yep. Yeah. But anyway, I'm playing Crisol Theater of Idols.
Kid, the carousel felt like the most magical thing in the world. Now look at it. Just a pile of rusty junk.
They were nice enough to take my gun and not give it back. I don't have my knife either. Freaking jerks. Ugh. Yeah, I was like, why can't I sharpen? But yeah, I don't have I don't have any weapons.
So you're the chosen one, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Thanks, jerk. Stupid jerk. Alright. Can't go in there. Okay, cold fish. At first glance, just a brooch shaped like the sun, and the engraved number suggests it is more than it seems. Interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, plus 350. Let me see. There a heads up display as far as how much moolah I've got? I guess not. That's odd. I didn't even know how much money I had until I went to that store. Was I supposed to get my stuff back? Well, my weapons? Did I miss something? No. Alright, hold on. Before I progress, I gotta find... Oh god, don't tell me that I'm locked out.
Chosen.
Salvad a Tormentosa.
Protect Tormentosa. Push the flames before it's...
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Talk about cooling your jets. Okay. Yeah, I'm overdue for checking what is wrong with my kick stream. I'm thinking that it's Rumble Studio, unfortunately. I might just be like overloading the software.
Please.
I hope I can trade these for something more useful at the prize booth. Well, we'll see. Fair tickets, 300.
It's earned with knuckles.
Oh.
Was that a punch or a gentle breeze?
Jerk.
Now that's a punch, sailor.
Damn straight. One more time.
Congratulations, but I am out of tickets. Come back later.
Bitch.
You are unbeatable. Alas, I do not have a single ticket left.
You fooled me. Got nothing to interact with. Crap. I don't know which side I came from. But I do like to play these.
Set, go! Too slow. Better luck next time.
Wait, who? 3.
Set, go!
Oh. It said I'm...
Too slow. Better luck next time.
One more time, damn it.
Ready, set, go!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Moo!
We have a winner! Come, claim your tickets.
That's right. I will body anyone in this arcade.
We finally caught one of them.
Okay, where the hell did I come from? A map would help. Whoa. Yep, what is this? look at that. I didn't even see this before. That looks like a disc.
One and all. No victory without a reward. Trade your tickets here.
Money! What is this? Some kind of totem? Yeah, totem. Ow! God. I only have 300 left.
Now comes the fun. Pick your prize.
Alright. I need more tickets! They better not tell me that they ran out of tickets. I swear to God. I was wondering if I'm being timed at that. I didn't see that clock.
Come back later.
Oh, what did I say? He's such a dick about it. Come back later. Alright. I need to get back to where I was before to see if I can get my weapons back, because like what, like why would they let me leave without I'm the chosen one, right? So what's the deal with letting the chosen one, and these guys have weapons? Honestly, what is the deal? The media was discussing how the bride, Maggie Gyllenhaal's The Bride, is a continuance of feminist horror. Yeah, let's hope we're not seeing any more of that. Honestly, we don't need any more of that trash. I mean, between shared universes, requels, and elevated horror, there's only so many unimaginative fads that I can handle. And oh boy, for anyone thinking that we've seen the worst of it, just keep something in mind.
I'm afraid I won't wake up.
We've got Ready or Not 2 that comes out next week. Not looking forward to that one. How much time we got? We're almost at 2 hours. They really just let me wander outside without any weaponry. Excuse me, boys. I guess not. Everybody else seems to be impressed with me. Why not y'all? I do miss... Give us a kiss. I do miss playing survival horror. I do miss the live screams. Wow, alright. I do hope that I'm in store for more weapons down the road. Alright. I guess that boss that I fought took my weapons.
It's cold. Why is it so cold?
Because it's raining out, dummy. Don't be stupid! So, every year, at the beginning of the year, I am always anticipating the year to come, more so for, and this has been the case. Previously, I was only interested in what would come out each year for horror that was going to be coming to Blu-ray, or now 4K. Oh, alright, so I have much more, what do you call it? Much more cash. I got no relics, okay? Damn, they took my vials too! I'm gonna wait till I get...
You were that stingy.
Shut up. I don't have anything to upgrade, jerk. I had no idea you were that stingy. Bish. Alright, this is where I came from. So, as far as entertainment that I'm anticipating for the year to come, it has also been the case that in addition to what is coming out on 4K Blu-ray, also what games we get, what horror games are coming to platforms. That's especially true now that I have my gaming rig, my gaming PC. This game was definitely one of them. Everything that I had heard about it, everything that I had seen, left me with hope that this was going to be good, and so far, so interesting. Oh, we get it. Man, they took my vials, my weapons.
How about we sneak off somewhere a bit more private?
You should be talking about things of that nature. Oh, we get it. Boy, what am I supposed to do?
Head to the Mermaid District. They're waiting for you there.
A map would help. Mermaid District. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Mermaid District. Yep, a map around about now would help. Really? Did I just injure myself? Mermaid District. Boy, no yellow tape to tell me where to go, huh? Alright. This is one of the parts that I find intimidating about video games sometimes. Not knowing where the hell to go. Everything is like locked down. Okay. This is fun.
Come on then, lift it.
What? Oh. Alright. Well, that didn't take too long. But yeah, I'm excited about this game. The Hellraiser. Oh, what? Okay. Alright. Glad I have everything back and I'm at full health. Chapter 1. The Lovers of the Eternal Flame. I absolutely have to remember to do a test stream of...
Welcome to the Mermaid District, Gabe. The place where all saints pray by day and sin by night. Booze, gambling, lust, and most of all, secrets. So many secrets. That's why no one dares to cross Queen Espina. Here, even the holiest have skeletons in their closets. Look for Armenia at the Cuerno Albino. It's not far. Though, in a place like this, getting lost is part of the fun.
I doubt that. Damn, they give me my weapons back after I've seen the merchant? That's not fair. Well, oh god.
Can't you see it? Open your eyes already. Those damn dogs of the sun have been hiding among us this whole time. Some of them are friends. Others, even brothers. We gave them food. We gave them shelter. And this is how they repay us? Well, that ends now. We won't stand idly by while our people suffer. It's time to rise up and fight. We will calm the waters. We will calm them.
Well, considering that this island deals with worshippers of the sea, look at the propaganda around sun worshippers. Interesting. $125. Maybe restart the Twitch stream. Maybe that would work. See, I don't I don't know how to do that. Once I can disconnect it on stream through the app. I'm sorry. I could disconnect the Twitch live stream via the app, but I wouldn't know how to reconnect it. You know what I mean? Let me see. Sorry about this. And by the way, again, thank you. Thank you, Gabriel is based. I really do appreciate it. The assistance. Let's see. Stream manager. God, so many annoying pop-ups. Okay. Audio only. Stream options. Audio only. No. Auto. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing how to... I can pause it over the app. Mind Games Inc. Live? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to do a test stream and figure out what the issue is. Push the stream into displaying the video as well as the audio, because I'm not sure how to fix it. I think I've had this problem once before, but I wouldn't know how to restart the stream mid-stream, you know what I mean? All I would know how to do is cancel the stream. Or end the stream on Twitch. But thank you for your assistance. Thank you for the follow. Oh god. Oh wow. What is behind me? What just happened? Damn. Just kill me. I need to restart anyway. That was a bad playthrough. The creaking of their wooden limbs is really creepy. Okay. Stop the broadcast in your streaming software for the connection to fully, and click start streaming again. Crap. Alright, let me try something real quick and see if this works. I'm gonna try to restart the Twitch stream. Here. The video download was canceled. Okay. What the hell? Channel? I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not seeing the stream at all now. Channel. Creator dashboard. It says I'm live. Manage stream. Click here to reload the player. Oh my god, I don't know what the hell's going on with Twitch. Stream manager. Close advance. Yeah, now it's not giving me the option to. Sorry about this, guys. Let me switch to. I know this makes for very exciting gameplay, but I would like to see if I could figure this out for obvious reasons. Average stream bitrate too high. It's telling me that the connection is unstable. That's odd. Let me see. Okay. So let's disconnect the stream. Video download was canceled, so I should be off Twitch right now. Let's see. Back to Twitch. Channel. It's saying that I'm live. Let me try to reconnect it. Connecting. Okay, now it's saying I'm connected. So, yeah, I'm still seeing a black screen and I don't know why. That's the strangest thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out on a different date and time because for the sake of this live stream. But again, thank you for informing me of the problem at least. I will have to. It might be Rumble Studio. It might be that I just stream to too many platforms. I hope that's not the case, but other than that, I don't know what the problem is. Very odd. Alright, back to the stream. Alright. So, gotta let them get nice and close so I can, take them out! Quickly. Wow, really? Jesus. My God, that's what I'm saying, man. Do I hear more wooden creaking? It'd be funny if the game has like wind chimes, and that would make me think that there's like approaching enemies. The clanging of wood. Doesn't seem to be much exploring with this game. I usually prefer when games allow me to look around some. What time are we at? I'm gonna pause for a quick bathroom break. Oh, God. Okay, so as a quick fix, Google is telling me to switch to display capture as opposed to game capture, which is an odd recommendation, but let's try it. I don't even think I have a display capture. No, I don't. All right, add display capture. Primary monitor. Primary monitor? That can't be right. Properties. Automatic. Good. Display capture. Let's see if that did the trick. Again, I don't understand why the stream is visible on other streams, just not on why it's visible on YouTube, for instance, just not Twitch. Very odd. Nope, that didn't seem to do anything. Don't know what's wrong with Twitch. I'm just gonna have to do a test stream. They mentioned like clearing your cache. Again, I just...
Slower, sweetie. You'll choke if you keep that up.
It's just so yummy, Mommy! Where did you get so much food?
The sea heard our prayers. I told you all you needed was a little faith. Your father will be back soon.
and everything will be just like it used to be. You'll see. Now eat up. Mommy will take care of everything else.
I wonder if they're gonna have any kind of like influence from the Wicker Man in this game. Oh, let me check something. Let me make sure my... Oops. Crap. Well, I'll do that later. I didn't realize that my laptop wasn't on my Wi-Fi extender. Whatever. I specifically... So, there's been a couple of updates that I've gotten that I haven't mentioned. I got a game chair for my desktop, for my desk. So now, when I do live streaming on my PC rig, I will be an authentic live streamer now. Now that I have a game chair. For a while, like the standard colors, because I have like everything in my bedroom is pretty much, you know, brown and red. I was like, if I get a standard... What? If I get a standard gaming chair, it's going to clash with the colors, but I managed to find one that just goes perfectly. So... Oh god. Don't you move. What do I... Damn it. So now that I have a game chair, now I'm officially a gamer. Come on, what is... I hate that. I hate that so much about games. Look at this. Like, seriously, look at this. I need to get right in the correct spot, despite the fact that I'm right near this damn thing. Oh my god. Why? Why do they design... Why in 2026 do they design games like this? I have to come at it like I have to be in the precise spot. This is stupid. This is really dumb. Like, look, I briefly saw it twice where I need to stand. Oh my god. Like, can we just observe how ridiculous this is? God, I'm about to shoot this damn thing. Maybe that's what I had to do. Ugh. I don't want to waste the bullets.
Something must be blocking it.
Would have been nice if they told me before I walked all the way up that it was blocked. Is that where I came? I think that's where I... No. Came from over there. Nothing down there. Can't go up there. Oh god.
Which again?
Welcome.
I didn't even think of save spots or save points. Okay. Damage, abso-freaking-lutely. Fire rate, reload speed, ammo capacity. Definitely damage. Wow, that took more than I expected. Fire rate. If I do fire rate, ammo capacity. Okay, so we're good with that one.
Good choice. Mm.
Oh, this was that relic that I saw to purchase from that cage.
May fortune smile upon you.
need some kind of tool to open or access that elevator. Okay, so I visited her. So I am what, 2.5 hours in? I could use a little more story about what's going on, but you know.
Sharper than ever.
Nice, finally a map. And I'm guessing I need cutting bolts. Resident Evil cutting bolts. Or a bolt cutter, I should say.
That must be the place.
Yeah, let me take a look around first. I'll tell you when we found the right spot. Buster. Nope. Wonder what's up with that ring. Oh god. Oh, we're definitely gonna have company.
I arrived at Cuerno Albino. Where do I start?
No clue. That place is huge. I just hope I didn't mess up.
Hope? I thought you knew where Espina was hiding.
Well, no is a strong word. It was more of an educated guess.
Really?
Are you telling me I came all the way here just to try my luck? Mediodía, do you copy?
I don't know what Arroyo promised you, but you can tell him he won't get another drop of my blood.
Herminia Espina, I presume.
And you are?
That is not important. And no, I do not serve that heretic. From now on, your blood belongs to the sun.
Ah, I see. One of those. Well, sorry to disappoint you, but if I have to die, it'll be on my terms.
It is in your best interest not to make things harder, old woman.
Save your threats, you insolent brat. I've got nothing left, don't you get it? There's nothing left for you to take from me.
Herminia? The signal cannot be far.
Get to Cuerno Albino. For a seafaring people, what's up with the bull? Oh yes, I'm gonna take all your coins, old woman. And some of your liquor.
It will not open from this side.
Okay, I gathered that much. Okay. I just noticed they didn't tell me how to access my map. Coins, coins for days. Coins for me.
It should open from the other side.
We're gonna do this. Every door is gonna be locked. Damn. So, I'm gonna be doing a couple of different videos. I'm hoping to be able to do all what the hell? All of them. I do have a lot more to say about Scream. The franchise as a whole. I think that part 4 is woefully underrated. Uh-oh. Hold on. A record? I highly doubt these heretics know how to appreciate good music. That's awfully bigoted. He's gonna start talking to me. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Aw. I'm missing something. The hell's that sound? Sounds like a draining sink. What? Was this open before? I don't think so. Eerie. Let's leave that chicken. Oh, let's leave these chickens, because I know for a fact I'm gonna have enemies to deal with, and it's best to conserve sources of health.
It's not fair that old hag has so much while my family's starving. She probably wouldn't even notice if we took a little. And damn it, I have spent the last 5 years busting her back in this tavern. We've earned it.
What am I missing? That's a really bad fire effect. Alright, so there's sources here to absorb. There's nothing here. No secret doorways. Anyway, so I want to discuss... I want to do a pitch meeting, how I would go about fixing Scream 4, because as much as I do like it, I can admit that there were certain delicate touches that could have been used, that could have been applied, that would have made it phenomenal, that would have made it a really good, solid sequel. And it is a good sequel. Almost great. It's just like little things that could have been fixed up here and there. In fact, I like that movie so much, I did a watch party for it. I might just reboot that watch party and do another one of it. I liked it that much. The killer reveal, like everything. Just so much about that movie is so good. So, there's that. There's recent discoveries that I've made about Scream 5. Oh my god. That scared, like, oof. That scared me. Oh god, I'm cornered! Stupid me. Damn it! Bruh, like, for real? Back to the kitchens. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong place. Damn, I went down the wrong... I was like, am I going down the right? Ooh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was a bad playthrough. So, yeah, Scream 5. People don't hate that movie enough. It's crappy characters. It's crappy villain reveal. Like, it's so funny that Scream 6, and it is only now that people are starting to acknowledge... Wow, all the way back here? It's only now that people are even beginning to acknowledge how much Scream 6 really sucks. Which I find hysterical, because it's like, where have you people been? Like... I knew that that movie sucked from the rip. So, okay. But, like, it's so funny that people, like, everybody knows that Scream 3 isn't any good. I don't understand why people like Scream 2. Furthermore, Scream 5, to me, it was the starting point for the downfall of the recent trilogy. Basically, the things that people don't like about Scream 7, it's like, bro, where have you been? This crap, a lot of the crap that you don't like started with Scream 5, and they got progressively worse. in 6 and now 7. So, like...
That must be the place.
The fact that people don't like Scream 7 now, I find... They don't like Scream 7, they don't like Scream 6. It's like, guys, same writing team. Like, what is it that you think existed in these other sequels that only now is getting bad? And... yeah, like, you know... a sequel, despite making a lot of money, isn't any good when people aren't talking about it. They're not talking about it in any kind of positive light, like, at all.
I arrived at Guatemala. Where do I start?
No clue. That place is huge. I just hope I didn't mess up.
Hope? I thought you knew where Espina was hiding.
Well, no is a strong word. It was more of an educated guess.
Are you telling me I came all the way here just to try my luck? Adelia, you copy.
I don't know what Arroyo promised you, but you can tell him he won't get another drop of my blood.
Jesus. I wonder if I could skip this cutscene. Probably not.
Edminia Espina, I presume.
And you are?
That is not important. And no, I do not serve that heretic.
Okay. So... gun is improved. Oh, let me, when do I get to augment my health?
It's not fair that old hag so much while my family's starving. She probably wouldn't even notice if we took a little. And damn it, I never spent the last 5 years busting our back in this tavern. We've earned it.
So yeah, Scream 4, I'm thinking of doing a pitch meeting over how I would fix it. In addition to doing a watch party for it, because after all, it is the 15th anniversary this year of Scream 4. And I've said it for a very long time, Scream 4 is the only, read it and weep, Scream 4 is the only good Scream sequel. I wanted to, yeah, do an exposition or an expose on Scream 5, and just, God, you know that it's bad when no one speaks any good about it. Like, no one says anything about it. Not the characters, not the reveal at the end. There is a writing technique called lamp shading, where you mention how absurd a situation is right before a character is about to involve themselves in it.
It should open from the other side.
As if to say, hey, doing something that you know is dumb, or writing your character to do something dumb is admissible if you mention it. Like, no, that does not give the writer leeway to be lazy or make incoherent character decisions. Scream 6 is full of that. Scream 5 is full of that. And don't tell me, oh well, you know, Scream has always been meta. No, it's more than that. It's just laziness. They refuse to have good writing. Throughout Scream 5, you have Sydney mentioning how this killer is the most derivative, the most unoriginal. It's just like, what the hell? Like, they think that by the writers or the characters mentioning their own laziness, that gives them the license to be lazy. It's like, dude, that's not. Why don't you just make interesting characters or write a good story? Like, this is it doesn't work that way. And to presume otherwise is just, again, it's just unoriginal. It's giving yourself permission to be this lazy and thinking that you're like patting yourself on the back with that. It's like, nah, dude, I'm afraid not. Make sure the close, yeah, it does close behind me. I gotta remember that. Okay, so they're gonna come, and there's nothing to explode them with. There's nothing to detonate. Jesus. Ooh. Well, that was a close one, so now I'm gonna be the smart person and reload and get some more health. Yeah, that's the good stuff. And a little bit more. And there's one more, right? We'll save that one. Alright, let's head back down. How much time we got? We got about 15 more, about 20 more minutes left on the live stream. I hope you guys have been enjoying my playthrough as well as my commentary. Make sure to hit the like button. That way it helps to circulate this bloodstream. More coins. Can't go wrong with that. Slot machines. A flashlight sure would help. And how do I access my map again? Hey, what happened to that Chris weapon that I had? Nothing. No. Oop, oop, oop. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had a... Oh, they did give me my vials back. Cool. I forgot that I had those. Once they gave me my weapons back. In need of more bolt cutters. I wonder if, once they give them to me once, if they're going to let me keep them, because I've come across quite a few places that have or use, or I would need the bolt cutters. Oh God. Maggie Gyllenhaal. So let me think. Lee Cron... Oh God! Friggin' hell. Why can't I back up? Oh, wow. Yeah, bish. Yeah. Oh, it takes a lot out of me, damn. I let them get a little too close. Is that where they came from? P.U. Oh, duh, what am I thinking? Damn, nice boost. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Resident. That's another video that I'm going to be doing. That it is inspired by a video I had done on why I was basically I was not going to play Resident Evil 9. I was absolutely going to boycott it. I wasn't going to play it on the live stream. I had no interest in it. Not for nostalgia, not because of the series, no. I played the last game, and boy, did I hate that. I hated playing Village. So... I knew that it wasn't going to be any good. I did a Tale of Two series between Scream and... Scream and Resident Evil, because they shared the same 30th anniversary, which is this year.
It's normal for the bomb to play tricks on you, especially after a dozen shots of seaweed liquor. At first, I thought it was just my imagination.
Yeah, sorry. Not interested. So partially inspired by the recent video that I did, partially inspired by the repetition I'm finding with Scream. So now it's Resident Evil's turn. I had made a bunch of predictions over why it was that I was not going to be playing Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Most of that has to do with the repetition, the fact that they were going back to Raccoon City, the fact that they were being unoriginal and doing member berries and exploiting nostalgia. I was like, dude, I called it from the point that I knew that they were going to be going back to Raccoon City. I was like, oh boy, here we go.
Spina, stop right there!
Well, that was close. You missed her by a hair, Captain.
Arroyo, are you spying on me?
The sea has eyes and ears everywhere. If your intent is to catch Lady Espina, I suggest you look for her 3 mermaids, or at least what's left of them.
What?
In their blood, you will find your answer.
That's
I do not know what you are plotting.
alarming.
I do not think I will fall for your tricks.
Do you have a better plan?
Not at the moment. The Drowned Man's Wish. Ingredients: 5 parts Capia Gin, Ophiocola, Seaweed Liqueur, 3 Mermaids Cocktail. Algas Medusa. Find the 3 mermaids. Medusa, Seaweed Liqueur. Oh god. Capia Gin. Serve. Good place to save. Interesting. Journal. Sea breeze. Haha. 3 parts wine, 1 part Medusa. So how am I supposed to actually grab these ingredients if I can only observe them? It's gotta be a bar somewhere, right? So... Save... By the way, I haven't looked at my map in a like at all. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, change level. That's what it is. Puzzle. Interactable. Mm-hmm. Let's go down here real quick. What? The hell was that just blinking? Oh my god. Ah! Run, stupid! Damn it! Ow! What? Wow, they took what? Oh my god! Ouch! You know what? Autosave? No, I think I'm good there. Damn, they freaking they annihilated me. Okay. Two. Let me see. Interactable. Okay. So let me go back out the window and do some more explore out the door. Out the door. To my left. And again, I apologize. You're gonna now that I can see my map again, or for the first time, I have horrendous. What is it? Sense of direction. So interactable. I'm gonna be referring to my map quite often because nice. Because I don't know where I'm going. Wait, wasn't I here before? It's telling me that something is interactable. Alright, this is confusing me. What is it that I... Oh, this crap. Really? Jesus, game. Be serious, mank. Alright, so I've been here before. That's seemingly locked. That's a puzzle. Ugh, I have no choice but to go. But to face the friggin' archers. I've already gotten everything off the table. And I didn't even have to pay my tab. What is that? Oh, it's a shark. Alright, here we go. Do all of them know that I'm here? Yep. Lanky ass movements. Dude! Yeah, you better freaking. Ooh, let me. Yep. Oh, now you're not gonna come? Pause. What the? Why does it do that? Oh, really? Freaking jerk. Freaking jerk. They are not playing around. Jesus. Come on, I gotta get the ground level ones before I can... Ah, bitch! Damn it. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Damn it! How are they this quick? Ow. Okay. Jeez. Friggin' ate through these damn vials. And there's gotta be two of them, don't there? Yeah. Come on. Damn, still? Right, beesh. All right. I didn't get too badly beat up there, but still, Jesus Christ. Ugh. I need my own sniper rifle, man. That shoots blood. But I'm not doing too bad on health. I got one syringe left. Nothing down here? Really? After all that attack that I had to endure? Wow, okay, game. I see how it is. I see how it is. Boy, they sure do like to drink around here. Jesus. Look, every table has like 5 bottles. Okay. All right. Yeah. What? Magoo. That's it? You're no good. I'll leave that for now. Open? Open? No, of course not. Oh, Jesus. When you free one of La Piñadera's crows from its cage, you will receive an award. The next time you visit her shop, keep your eyes and ears wide open. They could be hiding anywhere. When you free... Okay.
I'm sure that witch will appreciate it.
Okay, you fly, and then you tell her that I rescued you. One quick second. Wait. JS. Alright, we're about like 5 minutes away from hitting the 3-hour mark. Good playthrough.
Sharper than ever.
My aiming could have used a little work, but oh god. Imagine there were coins in there. I wouldn't have gone to get them. I wouldn't have gone to get them. Alright. Oh crap. Let me guess, I need a friggin... I never found out what I needed to get these parts that are needed for this elevator. Eh well. But yeah, Oh crap, I thought I could run. What's the point of getting up here? Wow. Thanks, game. Okay. Yeah, I need to be able to... Yeah. I need whatever part is missing to activate this elevator. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, partially inspired because Scream 5 through 7 have left a bad taste in my mouth. I am coming off of a recent comparison between the franchises of Scream as well as Resident Evil, since they share an anniversary, and partially because I was given credit by a commenter on one of my videos predicting how predictable and unoriginal Resident Evil 9 was going to be. I'm thinking of doing something of a spoiler video about Resident Evil 9, because it turned out to be exactly how I said it was going to turn out. Not that I was looking for vindication, but I'll take it. Oh my god. Why am I stuck? What am I stuck on? What the hell am I stuck on? I hate when that happens. You know what? Yeah, just kill me. I needed to restart that anyway. I need, like, armor or something. Like, aren't I supposed to be a crusader? Or something along those lines? Alright, I guess I'll get past this challenge, and then I'll call it quits. Ow! I'm surprised they don't crawl in behind me. Horsey. Okay. And we back at it. Bish. Well, my aim improved. Oh! 60. Again, I don't know. I think I just feel like I'm going too far and too long in this game without there being like much plot details. And I'm big on plot. I'm really like I'll always understand that gameplay is king because obviously we're playing games. We're playing video games, but for me, I have to have an interesting plot in my survival horror. Oh crap, the way back is closed. Oh wait, no, never mind. I saw the barn with those chickens, right? Right. Okay, I guess I'm just locked. Locked out. All right. Yeah, my go-to as far as always mentioning how much I am a huge fan of game plots. Oh god. Is Clive Barker's Jericho. Oh, you're kidding me. Ow! Where? Damn. Oh, there's two of them, damn it. Yeah, you better die. All of you. Oh! You missed! In here. Nothing. Interrupted my exploring. Nothing. Oh, yeah, I can go down that ladder. I better not run too fast. Might bump into someone that some unexpected company that I don't want to meet. What is it about dripping water that's so creepy? Okay. Well, you have to shut in my face. This is rude. Okay, game, you're leading. Oh, okay. Mike. Ah, nice. A crow skull with strange symbols carved into it. It reeks of dark magic. Something tells me it might hold some value for the merchant witch. Relic. Yeah, I was like, game, like you're taking me down this whole labyrinth. Like, give me something. And they did. See? All you have to do is complain and you'll get your way. Just ask a WWE roster member. God. Honestly, what a bunch of crybabies. And it's so crazy to me that so many of these institutions within entertainment, its fans have to hope that it fails just so that we can get better forms of entertainment. Look, I don't want to root against I don't want to root against a Resident Evil game or a Scream movie. Are you kidding me, man? The fact that, like, oh god.
Those goddamn fireworks are scaring the animals out of the wits.
If only that were the worst. Even the Galurians stopped laying eggs. Oh, what about the...
What the hell is up with...
Did something happen to him?
What kind of tale is this?
Lady Espina personally asked me to have it ready for Offering Friday. If it gets nervous, its meat will get as tough as stone.
Relax, I took care of everything. I had to sedate him, but now he's sleeping like a baby cat in his pen.
Friday's feast is tradition. And you know how it is here in Tormentosa. Tradition are sacred.
Okay. It's so unfortunate that we have to root against so many of these forms of entertainment. Oh god. You back the hell up. What the? Oh! Damn, they could have freaking skewered me right there. It's so unfortunate that we have to root against, as fans, we have to root against so many forms of our favorite entertainment because they have to endure failure before they get any better. And, like, it's so funny whenever you get these, and I hate the phrase butthurt, but it's so funny to me when you get these children who get so bent out of shape because you mentioned that a form of entertainment has been on the decline or isn't doing as well as it could. And it's so, like, my god, the piss ants that I find on Reddit are something truly annoying and deplorable. It's like, dude, do you not realize that one of the reasons why Scream was so popular was that it was parodying the same tropes that became cliches? Like, you do realize that, right? So you're telling me that it's offensive or whatever for fans to mention whenever a franchise has tripped up, is on the decline, or wanting for it to fail? Well, I hate to break it to you, prick, but in order for things to get better, they often have to get worse. And guess what? It was because you had films like the Blumhouse Halloween of 2018, and it was because you had the Venom movie, both of which did well. That's why you got 2 trilogies out of those movies, and they sucked. The first edition of each of them sucked, and then they just got progressively worse. So yeah, things do need to get worse before things get better. And we're finding that with professional wrestling. It's you know, people are preying on the downfall of Paul Triple H Levesque because he sucks at his job. And things are not going to improve. Like, he has to, or not he, but this upcoming WrestleMania.
You can't just barge into my shop and expect me to hand over my weapons.
We are the redeemers of
suffer from the wrath of our lord.
Stay out of our way!
Oh my! I was already hunting Ophiators under the storm.
Ophiators.
Aren't you? I thought you were a man of principles.
I'm sorry, Selma, but we have a sacred mission. Now step aside.
Over my dead body.
If that's your will, so be it. We will calm the waters. We will calm him!
Damn. New weapon right here. And I just need box cutters. Box cutters, listen to me. I just need bolt cutters. But yeah, it's like Scream 7, Resident Evil 9, friggin' WrestleMania 42. Yo, I don't want to root against these institutions of entertainment, which, by the way, I am a fan of. But, bro, they do not deserve to be lazy. They do not deserve to be rewarded. Hello, Official Gambling Academy. Thank you for following on Kick. Strange that I don't get any the viewership on Kick doesn't register. If you could tell me if you're able to see the stream over Kick, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, like, it's crazy to me that, like, dude, I don't want to root against pro wrestling or... Uh-oh. Yep, I'm in for company. I don't want to root against pro wrestling or any video game series, especially the one that is so iconic that it coined the phrase survival horror. Your turn. Really? A rolling pin? Bitch, really? I really need those bolt cutters already.
Something must be blocking it.
Ah, perfect. Yeah, that's something. I'm wondering what significance my ring had. Oh, God. Bitch! What? What? Excuse me? Good thing this thing is over here. Don't mind if I do, whatever you are. I've heard of Chicken of the Sea, but what the hell kind of thing is this? What? Unlock. Ah! Alright, give me the bolt cutters already. Oh, God. Come on. Bring your pretty face to my eyes. Really? You bitch. Really? What? What is happening? I died for real. What an awkward death scene. I died through a door. Boop boop be doo. Okay. All right, let's wrap this up.
Back to the city. Where would those mermaids be hiding?
Oh, you know what? I'll just quit here. Okay, so...
No more games.
So, I have been up to a few little things here and there as far as content are concerned. So, what say we take a gander at what I have on the scene for you fine fiends. So, let's take a look. I've done a little bit of Scream coverage. For instance, I did as I mentioned during the live stream, I did a Tale of Two series comparing Scream 7 versus Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Not just the recent releases, I wanted to do a celebration of their 30th anniversary. Yes, both share a 30th anniversary in the year of 2026. Also, I went a little, being that they have that in common, they're obviously both fall within horror, even though one's a video game, one's a movie. They have a lot more in common than one would think, and it's crazy to me that no one's ever mentioned it, no one's ever noticed it. So I do implore you to take a look at that. I went to see Scream 7. If you haven't already but are interested in it, I would implore you to take a look at my Scream 7 precaution. That's my movie preview, as well as my Aftershock, which is my reaction video. I also did a Scream 4, the trilogy non-starter. There was an interview within the last let me see. I believe the points were raised by the original writer, Kevin Williamson, on his original take for a Scream trilogy that was going to start with Scream 4. So I believe he gave that about a year ago, but he recently reiterated those points. So I decided to do a live stream to give my discussion and talking points surrounding that. So that's what is on tap. That's what's on the scene for all of you to take a look at. Now let's take a look at what I have upcoming for the game plan.
How can you challenge a perfect immortal machine?
Stars. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
So as I mentioned during the stream, I have purchased Reanimal, so I am going to be doing another live stream. Maybe this week, I will see, because I do have a number of live streams I want to do for other horror content, but you can expect upcoming live streams of Crisol, which is what we've played today, as well as Reanimal. So I am going to be doing an RE9 Vindication video where it's going to be a spoiler live stream where I discuss how and why I was right to worry about the all of the repetitiveness, the repetition of Resident Evil 1 tropes are present in Resident Evil 9, because God forbid they do anything original for the anniversary. Bloody Disgusting has done a Scream ranking, which caught my eye, that I also want to do a live stream, a reaction video to. As I mentioned, I wanted to do a pitch meeting where I would fix Scream 4. And let me see. In addition to that, I'm going to be... the upcoming Scary Movie. There was an interesting interview that went on with Marlon Wayans that I wanted to do a reaction video to, as well as my gut reactions for the teaser and trailer for The Mummy and the recent teaser for Scary Movie 6. So, there's going to be quite a bit that I have on the pipeline. I do invite all of you to take a look at my channel. Thank you for those who've subscribed. Thank you again for Gabriel is Base for trying to help me with my Twitch live stream. I will address that within the next couple days, if not the weekend. Welcome to the Mind Games as well as Mind's Eye official gambling academy over on Kick. And I think that's pretty much, that covers all of our bases. So I do hope that you'll enjoy me or you'll join me for further playthroughs for survival horror. I usually stream on Tuesdays. Today was an early one. When did I start? Like at 7. So I usually go at between 8 and 9, but always on Tuesdays. So I hope you'll enjoy my content. I hope you'll join me for further live streams as well as upcoming broadcasts that I want to do, giving my thoughts about everything and anything from Scream, from Resident Evil, from the upcoming Scary Movie, and The Mummy. Therefore, I've been your control freak, Inkarnate, and at this stage of the game, you're playing into my hands.
You're resigned to your fate? Time to subscribe to your fears.
Come and play with us. Forever and ever.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters?